Hey people, All Muscle here. The 11th anniversary of FGO JP is almost here. It will be taking place quite literally next week on the 1st and 2nd of August. And I thought it was a nice time to make this video talking about all the stuff we can possibly get on this anniversary. From the stuff that we will 100% get on this anniversary to the worst copium you could ever imagine. So, without further ado, let's talk about all that could happen in the 11th anniversary of FGO JP. Let's start with the stuff that is guaranteed we will get, since it's the standard for every FGO anniversary ever. On day 1, we will get to see some of the roster that the Summer 11 event will have to offer. To be more specific, we will get to see 3 new summer waifus and 3 male summer Spiritron dresses. Then, on day 2, we will get, of course, the anniversary servant of this year, but also some quality of life changes for the game, most likely including the support filter for every individual extra class that the China server got on their anniversary. We also gonna get a bulk of animation updates. Last year we got 6, so hopefully this year we can get the same number or more, but to be honest, any number of AUs will be appreciated, especially if those new animation updates are for either Leonidas or Geronimo. No bias at all though. A new batch of GSSR banners will be added too, plus a new chance to roll the Destiny Order multi. And lastly, new information and perhaps a release date for the next main story chapter in FGO. Oh yeah, and a shit ton of Synchors too. I don't think we're gonna get 1,000 like last year, but it would be really cool if it happened again though. Just saying. That's all for the guaranteed stuff we will get this anniversary, since it's most of the in-game stuff we normally get every year. Now, let's talk about the copium, which is pretty much all the stuff that is Type Moon related. There are a lot of Type Moon announcements that could be done on this anniversary, so I will be dividing them in 3 tiers of copium. Tier 1, which will mean there's more than a decent chance that could happen on this anniversary, but it isn't guaranteed. Tier 2, which means that there is a small possibility we could get news about it, but if I was you, I wouldn't get my hopes up. And lastly, Tier 3. If we get something out of this tier, I will probably have an aneurysm live while reacting to the anniversary, because this stuff won't be happening, and nobody expects them to announce something like this on a random ass FGO anniversary. In Tier 1 we have the release date for the 10th and final volume of the Fate Strange Fake light novel, which was scheduled for summer of this year, news about the Fate Strange Fake Season 2, and perhaps a release date / release year for the anime, and news about the Multi-Blood Twin Lumina game, with a showcasing of a new playable character out of the 3 new characters from its release roster. Now, moving on to Tier 2, we have a trailer on new key visuals for the upcoming 2027 Prisma Ilia anime that was announced hours ago, which, a little side note on this one though, isn't it crazy that after like 5 years of radio silence, after the last piece of content of this series, a random ass post from the official social media of the Prisma Ilia series says, hey, something is going to happen really soon, and then 3 days later we get the announcement of the final season of the Prisma Ilia anime, that is going to be a seasonal anime and not a movie like we thought. Yeah, I don't know, man, I found this really iffy, but I guess you never know what's the next move with these Japanese companies. Who knows, man. Anyways, back to Tier 2. A new trailer for the MaHoYo movie that will be releasing this year on the 20th of November, an announcement of the Fushimaru Doesn't Get It Season 4, news about the ongoing Fate light novels like Fate Requiem and Fate Lost Engenhar, and news about the state of the Fate Extra Record game. And lastly, for Tier 3 we have news on MaHoYo 2, Red Garden, Girls Works, DDD, or any continuation of any Nasu visual novel. Yeah, I know this won't be happening, but I wanted to put it here because some frames of the NP of Maris Chaldea kinda gave me a slight glimpse of hope to get some of these projects sooner than later. I also want to let you guys know at what time these important announcements will be done during the 2 days of the Anniversary live venue event. On day 1, we will get all the Summer 11 news during the Fate Grand Order Staff Talk panel that will be taking place from 1:50 to 2:40 p.m. Japan time. And on day 2, we will get all the Time Moon announcements during the Time Moon Times in FGO Fest 2026 panel that will be taking place from 1:50 to 2:20 p.m. Japan time. And later that same day we will have the main FGO panel that will be taking place from 4:05 to 5:45 p.m. Japan time, where we will get all the quality of live changes, the animation updates, the Anniversary Servant, and the amount of free Senquors we will get this year. Once the panel ends, around 6 p.m. Japan time, all the things that were announced on that panel will be live in the FGO JP server to celebrate 11 years of this beautiful hell we call Fate Grand Order. To be honest, I think it's insane to think that this game has been around for more than a decade, and it still keeps killing it both financially and player-wise. Don't get me wrong though, the game isn't perfect and there is still a lot of stuff to complain about and a lot to be improved. But if FGO made it this long, it's because they're doing things the right way. And it also really goes to show how supportive both Fate and Time Moon fans are. Anyways guys, if I manage to finish editing this video on time, the pre-release campaign of the 11th anniversary will drop tomorrow once the Grey Lily event ends. I might do a continuation on this video if something interesting happens on the pre-release campaign, but for now, that will be it. Remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more FGO copium. Let me know in the comment section what are your predictions for the 11th anniversary of FGO. And as always, thank you for watching. It's been your boy Muscle. Until next time, bye bye. Now that everyone is gone, I want to say I know they will release Red Garden. I don't know why, but I just have the feeling that it will happen. We'll see though. Anyways, goodbye.